Fala aí, galera, aqui que fala é o Google Stato, trazendo mais um vídeo de... Não, trazendo mais um vídeo que... E eu estou gravando esse vídeo para... Quer dizer... Nossa, eu falei errado. Eu... Ai, cara, vocês me entenderam o que eu quis dizer. Ah, galera, eu estou gravando Live Stage para mostrar para vocês, entendeu? Vou jogar o episódio 1. Vamos lá, começar este. Tá, confirmar. Beleza. É um jogo cuja história. Ok. Vamos. Eita, poxa.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Ai, cara.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Diane,
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Galera, eu estou jogando em português. Em português, tá?
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, shh, shh.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case.
Seriously,
I
though,
should upgrade to
I
the
could frame
21st
any one of you
century.
in a dark corner.
But I like it old school.
A moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Que isso, eu acho. Ela disse isso. Eu coloquei em português para vocês entenderem. Se vocês quiserem ler isso, é só pausar o vídeo e ler. Eu vou ficar 1 hora lendo isso, por favor.
Making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American
My
daguerreotype
little camera bag is
self-portrait
battered,
was done
but
by
still
Robert
kicking.
Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Prestou atenção na aula, droga.
Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Yes, X.
Competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo.
Chu.
Hi, Kate.
Skate.
Oh.
Acho que eu falei.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
You have just by participating. By putting
I hear that.
in the world. Now,
Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
bigger road.
Thanks, but not today.
Everybody to feel
I have to go over homework.
but
No
I also
worries.
want everybody to
Let's
know
hang
that
later.
this photographic
Sure.
world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody
Ok, então eu fui legal com ela.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this.
Querida
Purge.
aqui, nossa, mesmo seu vídeo. Que eu não vou ler isso. Senão assistente.
Looks like somebody was already working on this.
Eu não
Cool.
sei do que eu estou falando. Eu não sei.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Ok.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Se vocês quiserem ver tudo em inglês, é só falar. É só comentar
Damn, they
nos.
have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Caramba, deixa eu falar.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Se vocês quiserem que eu coloque em inglês, é só comentar nos comentários, beleza? Fábio Schoenberg. Galera, eu já zerei esse jogo. Ok, eu zerei esse jogo.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
ela ia estudar fotografia. Isso é legal.
Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Quando eu crescer, talvez eu estude fotografia.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Caramba. Então eu vou estudar geografia. Não,
Here's the
geografia.
poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Eu acho que eu vou estudar fotografia, então. Né? Eu não me interesso muito, mas...
So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson? That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith? Good to see Avedon among the masters. Dahlia, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Cara, acho que eu vou estudar de verdade sobre a fotografia.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Galera, a gente vai no banheiro da escola, tá?
She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Ela até fala isso, eu nem me lembro. Nem me lembrei.
She's so fucking shy.
Essa música é bem legal.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you.
It looks like she's been gone for
Car
months.
by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Good thing I left my egg here.
Arma, zona de arma livre.
I wonder what actually happened to
All
her.
of you American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies with shiny smiles and plastic bodies.
I wish October would last
I
forever.
wish I had girlfriend.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. I hate having everybody see inside my locker. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Talking about her own place, somewhere around the mountains. No one could dry her fountain till she got tired to complain. That's when I fly.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
Eu estou apresentando todo mundo.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Nossa. Sala
Ah, the
desse.
science room. Here's the portal to
Science
Warren's
room.
brain. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
All of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a
They should just call it a sugar machine.
without you.
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Like to be part of the world around you, driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright
Principal doesn't come out of his office much. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
To all of you American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls
caramba.
like dollies, with shiny smiles and plastic bodies.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming
I
seriously.
wish I had
But otters are cute. Go otters.
an American.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him. You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Ai, caramba.
I cry sometimes, walking around my own place, wondering why she cries sometimes, talking about her own place, somewhere around the mountains. No one could dry her fountain.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
That's when I
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
to your
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Já mostrei tudo, né? Falta este.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am. Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack. You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
Nossa, eu queria ficar aqui 3 horas só ouvindo essa música.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Caraca, música boa. Deixa eu lembrar. É uma...
Now who would bother to write that crap?
É. Quem escreveria essa merda?
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
E galera, já passou a Páscoa.
The last time I got a flu
Quando que foi?
shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Parece o PT falando. Não. Nada.
I'm good to
Eu
flow.
falei besteira.
Thanks. I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Thanks. É thanks, meu Deus. Não vou falar de política, não. Aqui não é um canal
Just
sobre
relax.
política.
Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Ei, perv.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
No, Victoria. Why Arvid?
Ninguém ajuda, né?
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm
captured
a
the human
human
condition in
time
black and
machine.
white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Keep it together,
Because of her
Max.
images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those.
When I took my
sad
selfie, Jefferson asked me a
You
question.
saw humanity as tortured.
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Now, Max.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
Nice answer, Max.
Even if you're
Are you
submitting your
okay?
photo for the
You look
competition,
pale.
everybody in class
Kate,
is submitting a photo, so-
did we talk at all today?
This is the first time.
I just worked
What's wrong?
so hard in the shop.
I'm sorry, I'm just
What
dripping.
it's like to be consumed
Too much
by
stress.
I know the
I just
feeling.
really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want
I
to
wish we
understand
didn't.
Apple Academy.
I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Who wins? This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this.
What are you waiting for? Go.
Not for everybody. I had my moment. It's not for everybody.
Ah, não dá. Ai. Nossa, que droga.
You still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is starting.
Wowzer, you are blowing it. Save that girl.
I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure what
Caramba.
it's like to be consumed
Okay.
by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Ah, eu posso usar ali Bom.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating. By putting
What are you waiting for? Go.
No matter who wins.
What are
Kate
you?
probably wouldn't laugh at me.
Nice answer, Max.
Kate,
This is the...
I'm sorry.
I know the feel.
I wish we'd...
I'll see. Let's talk later, Max.
Ok.
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on.
Droga, apertei o botão
Excuse me.
errado.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
You have a faith. Me. You should. No.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please,
Cara
please.
tem fé
I
em mim,
can't tell
que bom.
anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniels.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me
I
what
need
to
a
do.
hammer to break it open.
Sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit.
In hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Never even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I need a
No.
hammer. Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can
Ok,
help
Max.
Drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No! Nossa, caramba, mano.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people No way.
Don't
No
ever
way.
touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Another shit.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Outro dia de merda.
I just saw a
Que
girl
o
get
cara
shot
que
and then
dizer.
saved her.
Não,
What the
calma.
fuck is going on? Do
I don't
not
know.
freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Vamos falar com o
You
diretor.
look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, He was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Que cara mais, né? Chato, cara.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Ai, caramba.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback. Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Vamos falar
What's up,
com o Daniel.
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Hater.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. Ah, she had a good heart.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
É bom jogo Life is Strange.
Best portrait ever.
Thanks, Max. I'd like to draw you another time if you want.
Ok. A Max não vai namorar com ele, tá? Pode. Aí. Galera, eu vou mostrar para vocês como tirar as fotos. As fotos. Do Life, no Life is Strange. Strange. Nossa, eu estou cantando, meu Deus.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Ai, meu Deus.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. So, you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Wow, she's hot.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Então eu acho que ele pegou ela, né? Eu acho. Eu não sei.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Parece... Quer dizer, não parece nada. Falei besteira.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
No.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber. Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Aquele folheto não parou de...
Now I have to go back to the
Nossa,
dorm.
eu estou
This day
falando
never
com o
ends.
jogo, meu Deus. Eu sou louco.
I don't want to end. This is where the otters perform their aquatic magic.
Nadar na piscina. Warning. Warning. Aviso.
Nope, otter power? I'm so not there.
Avisando. Não. Não, não dá pra ler. Não admito. Ai, vou desisto.
They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
Ai, caramba. Vou estudar fotografia quando eu... Ok, eu vou sim. Aí eu cito isso. Tu é a árvore, tá bom?
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
Ela tem um diário, Alex. Eu não tenho. Nunca vou fazer, porque eu acho besteira, mas tem gente que faz, né? Então, beleza. Ai, não, 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 não.
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years.
Porque você botou Ok.
I could go for a burger now.
Me too.
I've never seen so many missing persons posters for the same person. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Nossa, caramba. Me chamou de poser. Eu nem sei
Yo,
o que
Justin.
é isso.
Check out the Max.
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
Here's...
Yo, Justin.
Check out...
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Não.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the map.
I can't...
Host.
Nah,
Oh,
go for a tree flip.
let's get Trevor all over that action.
Caraca. Foi bem no saco. Ixi. Ixi. Não vai ter filho.
Hey,
I'm
Hey,
stoked to
Josh.
see those photos framed and shit. You're not really a skate Betty, though.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel Amber and her punk friend used to skate with us.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Ai, cara.
Nope, I don't want to go there.
Ok, let's go. Ah não, eu não falei com aquela menina que tem um drone. Eu acho que é Bianca, né? É Bianca.
Hi, Brooke. Let me guess.
Ah não, Brooke.
You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Nossa.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me get...
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
It's true.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone. Hi, Brooke.
Let me get.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Caraca. Ela deixou a Max. Usar um drone. Eu nunca usei um drone na minha vida. Tô falando de coisa artista, né? Vou parar. Thanks. I am out.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Caraca. I hate you,
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Ai, caramba.
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles. Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Wow.
The petition is going well. I think we'll hit our goal.
O cara quer colocar câmera, ela não, ela acha que isso é ruim, mas ai, esquece, vamos jogar.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love... Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're...
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Caramba, eu vou acertar.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're...
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Oh my god. Que cara chato.
Hey, Evan.
Whatever.
Let's see if you're worthy of it.
Robert
Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Legal, Eva. Pelo menos ele foi legal comigo.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.